So here, using a rubber band, I have attached these radio control model wings to my mocked up Arrow. So presumably this thing has both lift and stability, and far be it from our imagination to actually call it an airplane, but it's a thing. And so let's see how this fares when we toss it into the air. Ready? And it flies. It crashed into the tree, but that's just for fun. Now you notice that its landing was a little bit unwieldy. And the reason is that it has this unnecessary fin that's pointing downwards, in addition to the fin that's pointing upwards. So what we can do is actually just rip off the lower fin, because we don't really need it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now we have this thing, which you should be able to recognize as being very similar to most of the airplanes out there in the world.
Are we going to try flying it again?
Sure, why not?
All right. Woo!
That was a nice flight.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to explain a couple things about the design of this thing that we have now built from full cloth. If you're familiar with boats, then you're familiar with these terms. The motion of the airplane this way, the change of its angle, is referred to as pitch. This way is yaw. So the vertical fin stabilizes the airplane around the yaw axis. It keeps its nose pointing forwards into the air this way. The horizontal stabilizers keep the airplane stabilized around the pitch axis, but they do something more as well. Remember when we said that the wing, as it circulates the air down, produces a forward pitching force?
Mm-hmm.
The horizontal stabilizer also pushes down a little bit to keep the wing pointing straight. So there's a little bit of down force here to combat the forward tilting of the wing. And the wing produces up force, which is the lift. And all of these are balanced out in a stable aircraft. And this now is basically the so-called longitudinal dynamics of the airplane. Why longitudinal? Because they have to do with the motion of the airplane in this direction. There is another aspect of flight, which is the lateral dynamics of the airplane, right? Which is how the airplane moves this way. And this is probably a more advanced lesson beyond simply how airplanes fly. But I'll give you a little bit of a hint. Notice that these wings are pointed up here. This effect is known as dihedral. And what it does is it keeps the airplane pointed. It prevents, it is, okay, stop that, stop.